Alrighty, we are live and ready for more Guardians baseball. What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog, you already know, back with another Guardians live stream as we got some late night Guardians ball tonight. Guardians out on the West Coast in California, San Diego, Pro Park. Probably one of the best, most scenic ballparks in the major leagues, right up there with like Pittsburgh and St. Louis. As the Guardians look to even the series at one apiece, they lost last night as Tanner Bybee got whacked pretty hard, especially in that first inning where he gave up 4 runs. The Guardians' offense was not dead, but yeah, very limited as they only had a 1 home run from Josh Bell. And then after that, it was, well, a couple smaller hits. But other than the home run, they really did nothing to really get after Joe Musgrove. So hopefully tonight they can get after Michael Waka. Now, as always, before we get underway here, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe like D-Way did. Do you know the way? What's up, D-Way? Popping in there, with the subscription right before I went live. Notifications did go out. Love to see it. So, yeah, let me actually get this link out to the people real quick so they also know I am live on the Twitters that maybe don't have my notifications turned on, because some people don't have my notifications turned on. So I have to do this sometimes. I remember the days of YouTube automatically sending out notifications on Twitter, but I guess for some reason they don't do that anymore. So, oh well. But what's going on, Ashton? Brandon Hernandez, Daniel Berry, of course, always popping in the live stream. But anyways, here are the starting lineups. Starting with the Cleveland Guardians. Leading off, as always, left fielder Stephen Kwan. Batting second, we got shortstop, still, Ahmed Rosario. Batting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Batting cleanup, first baseman Josh Naylor. Batting fifth, designated hitter Josh Bell, who homered last night, of course. Batting sixth, back in the lineup, Andres Jimenez at second base. Batting seventh in center field, Miles Straw. Batting eighth in right field, Will Brennan. And batting ninth, catcher Mike Zunino. On the mound for the Guardians is Aaron Savale. And then for the Padres, they're somewhat almost a $500 million lineup. Well, actually, I guess you could say they maybe pay over $1 billion for a lot of their guys combined. You have leading off right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr., batting second, left fielder Juan Soto, batting third baseman Manny Machado, batting cleanup shortstop Xander Bogaerts. It's still so weird to see him on the Padres, man. Batting fifth, first baseman Jake Cronenworth. Batting sixth, of course, you have the Kraken, Gary Sanchez, who had the big home run last night to put them ahead in that 4-run inning. Yeah, he has a home run. He had a home run last night. He's been on a surge ever since he got to San Diego. He's, of course, behind the plate in the squat as they had Paul George throwing out the first pitch. So that's nice. Batting seventh, you have designated hitter Matt Carpenter? Former Yankee? Yeah, Matt Carpenter. Batting eighth, second baseman Rougned Odor. And batting ninth, center fielder Trent Grisham. On the mound for the Padres is Michael Waka. And to that we say Waka Waka. Cincinnati's up 7-1 over Kansas City. My God. By the way, last night, it's official. Oakland is no longer the worst team in the major leagues. They've won 7 straight games. Wow. How fitting. They win the game last night where they had the reverse boycott. It's crazy how it is, right? Kansas City stinks so bad that they're now the worst team in the majors. And remember, there was a time where literally Oakland, when did Oakland win their 10th game? It had to be early May, late May, something like that. My God, they couldn't. They were trash, and yet they're still better than Kansas City. The worst part about Kansas City is, though, from what I understand, their farm is kind of eh. All their good players are now coming up to the majors, so their farm is going to be a little dry. That's tough. That's a tough situation to be in. But we'll see how it all happens. Of course, they are far and away the worst team in the AL Central. Even though this division stinks, they are far and away the worst. We don't play them for a little bit, though. But yeah, Cincinnati looking like they might have something. Because, unlike us, they're actually calling up their prospects. They're getting good stuff out of the young guys. Unlike us, which we love freaking mid players, apparently. Mike Zunino, Miles Straw, Hamed Rosario. It would be different if we didn't really have anybody to take over for them. But especially at shortstop and catcher, we have some pretty good prospects. My hope is that freaking Ahmed is gone after this year because he's a free agent next year in this offseason. So hopefully we just let him go. There's no way. I hope they don't keep him. My God, if I see a tweet saying we're extending him, I'm gonna. Oh, I might lose my mind. There's no way you keep him with the freaking log jam we have at shortstop. I don't know what's going through freaking Chernoff and Antonetti's head right now, and even Tito. Like, yo, do you not see our catcher of the future mashing in AAA right now? Every time I look on Twitter, home run, big hit, home run, big hit. Meanwhile, what do we got here? Captain swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. The black hole is back at catcher. He had us going for a month or so there where he looked like he was going to be solid. We thought, oh, his defense stinks, but at least his bat is there. His bat is gone. Yeah, his bat is gone. He can't hit for crap, and he sucks behind the plate. Nice. Like I said before, he's so bad, he has people wishing that we had Austin Hedges back. People would rather have Cam Gallagher start than him. That's tough. But yeah, we're about ready to get underway at Petco Park. Little Guardians after dark here. Of course, after they're done in San Diego, they will head to Arizona for 3 against the Diamondbacks. Now, me and JB Taylor at Walk Off Sports Talk were supposed to do the first game. I might still do the first game. It just won't be a collab. But we'll see how things shape out. So yeah, let's see. I need Aaron Savale to have another great game tonight. I need it. I need it so bad. He's been solid, but he's going to have a very tough lineup to face. It is not going to be easy going up against this lineup that the Padres have boasted. In fact, their lowest average is Grisham and Carpenter at 191. But that top 4, my God, freaking Tatis, Soto, Machado, and Bogarts. And then you look at their bench, Nelson Cruz. They have Dixon, okay. Ha-Sung Kim and Austin Nola. They got Nelson Cruz on the freaking bench. Has like a bench bat that can come in and still mash. 3 homers, 16 RBIs for him. Their leading RBI hitter, well, I guess I'll have to look at that later. But yeah, we are about ready as the Padres take the field. Padres have, of course, the very cool color combo of UPS colors, brown and yellow. Michael Wacha, 12 starts, 6-2 record. Last 7 starts, he's 4-1 with a 105 ERA, 6-2 overall, 3.18 ERA, 68 innings, 20 walks, 64 Ks, and a 2.14 opponent average. So he's been phenomenal his last 7 starts. Going to be tough for the Guardians tonight. Hopefully they, I like our lineup. They're very good hitters. It's just that freaking catcher spot. It's crazy because he's still batting 182. He was doing so well in May. He's stinking, and he's just barely under 200. But what's up, Eric? Again, there's the defensive alignment. You have the infield of Machado, Bogarts, Odor, Cronenworth, and Sanchez. Still crazy that they literally picked up Sanchez and he's turning into Barry Bonds. David Rackley is behind home plate as the crew chief. Edwin Moscoso at first, Nate Tomlinson at second, and Chris Siegel is at third. So, yeah, we are a mere moments away from first pitch. Michael Wacha, the former Cardinals pitcher, on the mound for the Padres. Of course, the Guardians have Aaron Savale. Call him Discount Corey Kluber. Wow, I still can't believe that. Like 8.5 back of Arizona. Who would have thought? It's June, mid-June almost, and Arizona leads the NL West. Damn, they're going to be a tough team to beat when we go there, especially with how we play. So here's the first pitch, and it's taken for a strike, and we're underway from Petco Park. Mexican Heritage Night and Harry Potter Night coming up for the Padres. 66 games, two homers, 21 RBIs for Stephen Kwan. Low ball. Harry Potter Night, June 24th. And a Mexican Heritage Night is the night before, June 23rd. There's a lot of people sitting on the green in the grassy berm. Inside and high ball, too. What's up, Jacob? Says, let's go, Guards. Yes, sir. Stephen Kwan, 3 RBIs, 2 doubles, and his 5-game hitting streak, batting 286, 6 for 21. And he pops him up here. Back goes the second baseman Odor for out number 1. And that's how we start. Seems like that's always how we start. It's always a light or, fly out. And here's the bald man. Here's the bald man, Ahmed Rosario. He comes like a 1 homer, 17 RBIs, and 59 games for Ahmed. Someone said on Twitter, it's like, here comes the 4 before he goes on a 4-hit game. I don't know about that. We need to win tonight. Yes, we do. If we lose, this would be our first series that we lost since that White Sox series. And he fouls it off, first base side. We haven't lost a series since like the end of May. Like middle to late May. That's insane. After that White Sox series, we've either won or tied every series. 1-1. Fouls that one back. Still on the right side. Can't seem to just be able to get one off of on Wacha here. I heard you're doing D-backs guards. Yep. I'm not sure which game yet, though. Here's the 1-2. Grounder to short. Bogarts throws out number 2. Yep, here we go. It's going to be that kind of game. Can always just tell it's going to be that kind of game. Now here's Jose Ramirez. He had like 4 homers in 2 games. A few days ago, and he's base hitting really well. Every time he's at the plate, you just think he's going to hit a homer, though. Here's the pitch to Jose. Outside and high just a bit. 1-0. On the upper right corner. 10 homers, 38 RBIs in 62 games for Jose. Takes a strike. Clearly he gave up on the pitch. 1-1 from Wacha. Might take him a go through one time to really get an idea of what Wacha offers. Here's the 1-1. And here's another pop-up. So yeah, classic feeble offense from the Guardians to start us off. Weak contact. Gotta love it, right? Gotta love the weak contact. Yep. Just weak off the bat. Weak contact. That's our name to the game. Didn't even get through the infield. So now Aaron Savali will come up. And we'll see how we can do against the really good Padres lineup. I wished Jose played when I went to the Guardians game. Yeah, of course you go to the game and he has a day off. Yeah, it's tough, man. That's tough. And you would have, I mean, at least you got to see a Bieber masterclass. Granted, it was against the AAA Astros lineup because they were resting a lot of their guys. Oh well, what you gonna do? At least we have one thing in common. We both went to a game where the Guardians shut out their opponent. When I went a couple years ago, back when I lived in Ohio, I saw Mike Clevenger completely shut out the Tigers. That was enjoyable. That was fun. I had a lot of fun watching that game. It's crazy how much things have changed since then. A lot of those players are now gone, mostly, except for Jose, of course. You know, it's insane seeing how the Guardians lineups have changed over the years. You know, that's the way it is with baseball. So here's Aaron Savale, 4 starts, 2-1 record, 2.31 ERA, 23 and a third innings, 6 walks, 15 Ks, 2 road starts. He's 1-0, 12 innings pitched, no runs allowed, 218 opponent average, 15 Ks. And he'll face the stud, former White Sox prospect, remember that, Fernando Tatis Jr., acquired in the trade for James Shields. Here's the first pitch. Two, I guess, low-key soft tossers, I guess. They don't really blow up past you. 13 homers, 33 RBIs, and 46 games for Tatis. Inside on him, 2-0. What really killed Bybee last night, though, was walking 2 straight batters. And then he just could not get it going. 2-0. 3-0. Here we go again. Hey, guys, find the strike zone. Throw strikes. Tanner Bybee will be like, I agree. Throw strikes. 3-0. There's a strike. Hey! 3-1 count for Tatis. And first pitch is hit to left and gone. Wow, first batter of the game is a homer, and yeah, this is gonna be a fun game. Oh, I can already tell. Already tell. Oh boy. Because people in the group chat are like, yep, good night. Mm-hmm. This lineup is freaking insane. So you know what this lineup reminds me of in terms of Guardians lineups? The lineup that we had many years ago when it was like what? Lindor, Brantley, Jose, and Encarnacion. When we had those guys, oh my god, that was a gnarly front four in our lineup. Can't even make it up. Quan actually had a chance, tried to rob it, but nah. Here's the 0-1. Ball. This team, dude. 10 homers, 32 RBIs for Juan Soto. Of course, he was acquired at the trade deadline from the Nationals, along with Josh Bell. Was Luke Voigt in that trade too? Yeah, I think he was. Someone else was, I know that. 1-on. Inside, 2-1 from Savale. How close was he to robbing that? Oh, you gotta be serious. The dude looked right there. And there's a swing and a miss. If Juan was maybe 3 or 4 inches taller, he probably would have caught that. The ball was, here's the glove, here's the ball. He landed just beyond his glove. Swing and a miss. Ah, got him. And he struck him out. Like, literally, that ball was a mere 3 inches from going in the glove of Quan. Quan was that close to robbing it. There was a dude in like this bright ass Padres like Hawaiian shirt, it looks like, with flowers on it, sitting second row. And here's a high fly ball, right field from Machado, out number 2. At least this time it was only a solo shot, although that happened last time. But I'm telling you, this Padres lineup, they rake. And you see in the freaking averages too. They rake. You know, they're gonna get hot. Watch. Soto, Machado, Bogarts, Cronenworth. They got a solid lineup, not even hating. The NL West is a freaking like god. Even the Rockies are not horrible. Just really pains me to watch Nolan Jones freaking rake for them. We could have had him on our team right now, but no. Oh well. So 1-1 to Bogarts. Here's the pitch from Savale. Savale is such a soft tosser. It's crazy. He's like a dollar store Kluber, both in his demeanor and the way he pitches. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3. Hey, so Savale, you're just not going to attack Bogarts or whatever? Here's the pitch. And it's a ball 4. Honestly, if I was in that place, I would have it go off my glove, but like deflect it to where it goes into play and Quan catches it. No, they would have probably said that was a home run anyway, but that'd be hilarious. I'd be like, whoops. Like, you freaking sold. It's like, I didn't do nothing. It went off my glove and went into his glove. I didn't touch it. I didn't intend to do that. This pitch is a strike to Cronenworth. Yes, Savali is not having the best time right now. Here's the 0-1 coming to Cronenworth. High ball 2. Oh, how about 1? I don't think we really have a pitcher that straight up attacks the strike zone. 65 games, 7 homers, 24 RBIs, 216 average, 324 on base percentage for Jake Cronenworth, the first baseman for the Padres tonight. Here's the 1-1. Lines it to left. That's going to be trouble into the corner. And Bogarts runs to third, and it's second and third with 2 out. Dude, Savali is going to get shelled tonight. I already know it. Can't be a soft tosser going against these guys. A bunch of mashers. I don't even know if we've really had a lineup recently that just could kill you 1 through 9. I mean, I think the closest we've had was like the 2017, 2018 teams. These teams were great, especially the one that won 22 straight games. First pitch is side a little bit to Sanchez. He, of course, had the 3-run back-breaking home run last night. He's got 6 homers with the Mets and Padres, 16 games. Here's the 0-1. Be careful here, Savale. Try to get him out here. Always had trouble with the NL West teams, which is funny because last year we went to LA. Here's the pitch. Outside 2-1. Funny. Last year we went to LA, beat I think we took what? 1 of 3 from the Dodgers, 2 of 3 from them or whatever, and then yeah. The Rockies we faced. Diamondbacks we beat them, I think 2 out of 3. Pops it up, and Zunino will find it and the catch. Out number 3. Well, they only gave up 1 run, but it did get a little sticky there. But hey, much better first inning than what Bybee had. I will say that. But now we need the offense to freaking wake up. We need the offense to freaking get on the board here. We go to the top second. 1-0 Padres. I just can't believe that. If honestly, you could have honestly said too, if Quan was if he threw with his left hand, trying to think. I'm trying to visualize like how he went after that ball. And I think if he threw this right hand, his left hand would have been in the crowd, and who knows, he might have been able to catch it. Well, the other way around. Yeah, I've been trying to go to a Guardians game, but I haven't really been able to get up there. Because remember, Jacob, I don't live in Ohio no more. Gotta always remind you, I don't live in Ohio no more. I can't just, pick a day, but I'm gonna go up there. Gotta make a whole trip out of it. It's me. If I was still living up there, I would have went to a game. The tricky part was, though, remember as well, I would have went to a game before I left Ohio. But the year I left, the whole pandemic thing was going on, and fans weren't allowed. Tatis using PEDs. Man, if something came out and said he was still using PEDs, bro, I'd be like, wow, calling me shocked. Being as he touch whatever every ball he touches goes out of the yard. Is it Doug? Do you think the Cavs are going to make a trade? I don't know. I have no idea. If I had to guess, they will. Last 25 games, 5 homers, 29 RBIs, 12 multi-hit games, 407 average for Josh Naylor. Here's the pitch from Waka. And let's see if Josh Naylor, the former Padre prospect, acquired in the Clevenger deal, hopefully he can have a big game today. I mean, yeah, he's trying to hit one the freaking Pacific Ocean. If anyone's going to do something, watch it be like Josh Bell. Here's the 0-2. Okay, hold off that one. Do y'all think? Oh, Michael is gonna. I think he has a couple. I have to look. Here's the 1-2 from Waka. There's one. These guys have like no idea what's coming from freaking Waka. They're just guessing. They're getting fooled 100%. Ay ay ay. More than 4 strikeouts? Probably. The way our lineup is, if you play fantasy and the pitcher that we're facing is available, I'd always suggest getting that pitcher because those offenses can be so feeble at times. Swing and a miss. Yeah, these guys, they're cooked already, bro. You can already see it. They are already just swinging for the fences, trying to hit everything out of the yard. 6 homers, 31 RBIs for Josh Bell. Homered last night. Be nice if we could do it again. 0-2. Swinging a miss. Yeah, they're not even trying. What is with these at bats? They're just swinging away, swinging away, swinging away. Like, guys, you're not swinging with a boat oar. Use your eyes. Be patient. My God. I want to swing so bad, dude. Play freaking tennis. Foul ball. We're hitting the ball literally everywhere but where we need to hit it. Waka sucks too. I mean, he's mid. But we make every pitcher look amazing. Look at all the freaking scrubs we've made look amazing. 4 homers, 19 RBIs for Andres Jimenez. Had that big home run last series. 1-1. There you go, right at the glove. Yep, of course. Another 1-2-3 inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Waka. Waka. Waka Waka. Someone said put Josh Bell in the U.S. Open the way he swings. Facts. Waka, bro. We're gonna get carved up by Michael Waka Waka from the freaking Muppets. This team is so. What exactly goes through their heads when they come up to the plate? You know, like especially Josh Bell. Josh Bell has faced Waka before. He knows what Waka offers. So what does he do? Swing, swing, swing. It's like, are you trying to chop down a tree, my dude? Are you trying to play tennis? If you're auditioning for tennis, you shouldn't be in a baseball game. You'd be a pretty good golf player or tennis player, that's for sure. We've had some of the absolute worst at bats lately. Instead, though, it might take us a go round or two to really lock in on Waka. But by that time, who knows what the score will be? Especially facing the Padres. Freaking team can be so feeble sometimes. And remember, this team scored like 4 or more runs. Like, I can't even say how many straight games. I think of the last like 3 or 4 series, is all about like 2 or maybe 3 games we had like 4 or more runs. This offense was fun. It's fun. So of course they'd run out of gas when they head out west. I'm not facing, freaking. I think tomorrow we you Darvish. Oh God. Yeah, here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch inside, ball one. I always hate it when the pitchers pitch scared, but they got to be careful because your offense is feeble, and if you give up any big hits, that's game. 4 homers, 26 RBIs for Carpenter. There's a good pitch for a strike. It's only the second inning though, so I'm not going to get too like on him, but this offense is looking absolutely dead already. 1-1. This is a team that has bullied their last couple opponents. I mean, look what they did against the freaking Astros. They were hitting the ball well. Even against Javier. Swing and a miss. Straight 2-2. Oh, Weathers is pitching tomorrow. I saw it was freaking Darvish. I have to check it out. So Darvish was pitching tomorrow. Weathers literally just pitch? I don't know. 2-2? Ah, did he offer? This he did. That's a strikeout. That's one. Sorry, it's such a vibe kill, man. You were killing it at home. You had what, a 6 game homestand. You won 4 out of the 6, and you come out west and you look dead. Oh, they changed it. Okay, well, yeah. Can't even say, oh, we're gonna pound Weathers. I don't even think Weathers is that good this year, and we're probably gonna give up. Like, we're probably gonna get shut down by him because that's just the way this offense is. 4 homers, 17 RBIs for Rougned Odor, the second baseman, in 36 games. High ball one. Is it me? Or does it seem like Savali goes ball, strike, ball, strike, ball, strike? Here's the 1-1. Ball. Come on, Aaron. At this rate, you're only going to go 6 innings, buddy. But I guess that could be by design. 2-1. Ball 3. Here we go with the walking. Oh, these pitchers, dude. They be trying to Bob Ross. 3-1. Ball 4. Not even competing in these freaking. I don't even know what's up with this team. Sometimes they look really good, locked in, and pitchers look like they just don't. They're like quivering in their boots tonight. Even last night too. 2 strikeouts for Savale. Wow. So here's Trent Grisham. Fouls off the first pitch. Grisham rocking a 196 average. 6 homers, 16 RBIs for Trent Grisham. 313 on base percentage, 196 average in 62 games. Here's the pitch. He offered. 0-2. Fernando Tatis awaits on deck. Unless they can get a double play here. Double play would be nice to end the inning. Here's the 0-2. Ah, no, Eric. See, they're trying to nibble, man. They're trying to make it to where they don't really swing at it. And that ball just moves ever so slightly into the zone every time. It's Fernando Tatis, homered in the first. He's the lone run so far. I bet you Savali is not even going to throw a pitch for him to hit. It's been nice. I mean, it's funny. San Diego's a small market team, but they be spending a crazy amount of money. But I mean, look at how many freaking sellouts they've had. And there's a grounder to third. Throws, got him. Too easy. Easy peasy throw to second, gets the runner. And that'll retire the side. So 1-0 Padres still. We go to the third. God, I've been live for barely a half hour. We're already in the third. It's crazy. And I think we've only had, about 20 minutes of actual game time? Pretty much. Yeah. So we get the most feeble part of the lineup coming up here in the third. I expect a Brennan hit to break the no-hitter little schneid thing, and then back-to-back outs. Oh, no, wait. Straw's coming up right now, isn't he? I thought he was. Maybe he isn't. I don't know. We'll watch. Aaron Savale is going to lock in, and the lineup is still going to be sleeping. Because maybe, jet lag is getting him a little bit. I mean, a lot of the guys on our team they've lived out west. They've been out west before, so that it shouldn't really affect them too much if you really think about it. You know, maybe their bodies still think the game should be over. But come on now, really? Hard to say what's going on with these guys in their minds, but they better freaking snap out of it if they want to win this game. Because they lose, this would be the first series loss since, again, that White Sox series before they faced the Cardinals, when they started that little streak of winning series. And since that series, they've won all but one series, and the one series that they lost was where they split against the Twins. That series that they should have won. But Zunino strikeout, is that a prediction, Quandale? Because my stance on spoiling. Predicting a Zunino strikeout. Yeah, he's probably not even going to touch the freaking ball. First pitch strike to Mr. Straw. I would say he swings with a noodle bat, but it's not even a noodle bat. It's like a spaghetti noodle. Yeah, not even a poo noodle. He swings with a spaghetti noodle. 0-1. Fouls it off. This dude has not hit a home run in 2 years. Almost 2 years since he's hit a home run. 0-2 count already for Straw. Waka is already in cruise control pretty much. He's feeling it. Here's the 0-2 to Straw bat. Fouls it off. Again, we just can't seem to square him up. Come on, Straw boy. Here's the 0-2. At least he held off. 1-2 count to Straw. Of course, we got Straw at the trade deadline a couple years ago for Phil Maton and Yainer Diaz. 1-2. Lines it foul, left field side. I like how they're distributing balls to all the fans, right? Via foul balls. But at least he's fouling stuff off. I'm just waiting for him to just stare at a pitch that just comes right over the plate. You know that's coming. He's going to swing us something in the other batter's box. 1-2. Fouls it back. Oh, so he's put one on the right field side. He's put one in the left field side. He's put one. Let's see where we are right here. Oh, man. One in the outfield seats, Straw. Come on now. Here's the 1-2 to the Straw bat. Ball. Hey, held up again. There was a point in time where Miles Straw was literally our best hitter. Like he would not strike out. 2-2 count is Will Brennan waits on deck, followed by Zunino. 2-2. Full count. I was waiting for him to get rung up by the damn umpire, because that's the only way he would actually strike out, seemingly, getting rung up by the ump. Full count for Straw. Here's the payoff pitch. And he's rung up by the umpire, of course. Of course, he's rung up by the umpire because he just stands there staring. Hey, look at that ball. That's a nice ball. What kind of ball is that? That's a really good ball. What do you mean I'm struck out? I was admiring the ball, eh? Yeah, Miles, did you swing the bat at all that whole entire at bat? Did the bat leave his shoulder? He was Will Brennan, first pitch inside. If there's one thing Straw is good at, it's working counts, but he stinks at getting on base. 4 homers, 19 RBIs for Will Brennan in 58 games. Swings and misses. Another half-ass swing. Oh, this lineup stinks. Why can't they get their act together, man? Get serious for once. You were so serious for a while. Hey, a grounder, foul. Hey guys, I know there's like these 2 white lines that go from, from like one side and then this side, you know? But you see those white lines right there? That'd be going right there and right there. Here's the pitch. Base hit by Will Brennan. Yeah. Willie. Good job, Willie. Silly Willie. Yeah. Will Brennan. He's the only serious player right now. Yay. And now here's Captain Strikeout. Zunino. Yay. Incoming double play. No. Zunino has not hit a home run since April. He used to be Mr. Double. He used to be a double merchant. Now he can't do it. Now he can't even touch the ball. Here's the pitch. Did he just bunt? Foul. He was just bunting a double play. This guy is so nice. Why must you be so bad? Come on, man. Have a robot or a scarecrow do better than you, bro. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, he's striking out. He is striking out. This dude absolutely stinks. But yet Tito keeps saying, get out there, buddy. Get out there and stink it up. Stink it up. Here's the 0-2. Surprised he didn't swing at that pitch. Meanwhile, in AAA, one of our honestly top prospect in terms of fielders is hitting like 13 homers and mashing like a madman. But no, he's not ready. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off. He hit the ball. I'm surprised. Wow. Just be happy he hit the ball there. Foul, of course, but he hit the ball. Can't be mad. Now here comes the strikeout on a pitch that he doesn't even look at. He doesn't even care. This ball's gonna be like, let's see, it's gonna be like right there, and he's gonna swing at it right there. Oh, he didn't swing again. Hey, back-to-back staring balls. Let's go. Hey, Mike. Mike Zunino, if you get a base hit, I will rescind all slander for you for at least the rest of the game. Okay? 2-2. Fouls it off. Be happy he's hitting the ball. He's going to strike out here. And it's gonna be an embarrassing one. It's gonna be like he swings at a pitch that's like in the other batter's box, or it's gonna be like damn near burrowing a hole in the ground, or it's gonna be up top and he's just gonna swing stupidly at it. I'm just waiting for it. 2-2. Outside. Oh my God! 3 straight balls that he hasn't swung at. Oh my God! On the outside, I mean, of course. Come on, Mike. Mikey Zunino. He's gonna swing at something stupid here. I already know he is. We all know he is. Payoff pitch. He throws the first. Got back in time. If that would have, oh my God. Just waiting for it. Just waiting for the strikeout. Waiting for the strikeout. Here's the pitch to Zunino, the payoff pitch. There it is. Double play. Yep. There it is. Swung and missed, and then runner got gunned out at trying to steal second. This team is absolutely useless. Have you like stolen a base at all recently? Mike Zunino should not be playing Major League Baseball. He should go join Trevor Bauer in Japan. He should honestly go be playing ball in like Japan or Korea or where else? Taiwan. You play in one of those small like farm leagues in the middle of like Montana. You know, like go play like in Canada or go play Hawaii or something. I don't know. Go play somewhere. Go play snow baseball in Alaska. Just not here. Because the fact that we have to sit here and watch this loser strike out time and time and time and time again. Meanwhile, in AAA, like I said, one of our top prospects who should be in the majors by now is hitting home run almost every couple days, it seems like. Every time I look on Twitter, there's a highlight of him hitting one freaking 500 feet. Oh, man, he's not ready. Well, if he's not ready, then I don't care. Make him ready. His defense stinks. Have you seen his bat? Oh, a crazy dog. He's been up before and he hasn't done shit. It's kind of hard to get in a rhythm when you can't even really play a lot. Tito does not even like he's barely played. He's only had what, a couple at bats. He came up late last year, played a couple games. He mainly came in as a bench bat, pinch hitter, and then earlier this year he came up, played in what, a game on a doubleheader, I think it was. He hasn't really had a full game to get in a rhythm. He's always coming in a pinch. Literally, it's a pinch hitter. He can't really get in a rhythm if he keeps going up and down, up and down. Look at Arias. Last year, the dude barely played, and look how stinky he was. He comes up and he actually looks decent. Now, of course, if only Tito could actually play him consistently. Same thing with Tyler Freeman. That would be lovely. But old man loves his veterans. I feel like Tito doesn't like playing the young guys. Honestly, if I was Chernoff and Antonetti, and I knew we were going to be seeing a lot of the youngsters this year, I would have said, Tito, we're going to be calling up a lot of the youngsters. If you don't play these guys, we might consider like, making you retire because your brain is turning to mush at this point. I'm surprised he's got something in his head. I don't know what is going on, but 2-2 count for Soto, 0 for 1. The fact that we have some young studs and we're not playing them is asinine. Especially because these guys have aspirations of winning the division. This division is definitely is there for the taking. No, let's continue to play Ahmed and Zunino and Straw, 3 of the most useless players I've ever seen on this team. They were 5 killers. Really killers. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back. Like, you go through the order. solid overall. If you take out the freaking vibe killers, it's even better. Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. Ooh, Savale. Thought it was ball four. Oh, Juan. You got to go to the dugout, buddy. He's like, ay, ay, ay. Thought it was ball four. That's tough. Nobody. Get out of here. That flipped, and he's like, wait. Strike out. Huh? First pitch, strike to Machado. Of course, Savale is actually looking decent, and now the offense wants to be dead. At least Wolf Brennan got a hit. 0-1. Like, in terms of the most serious players on this team, Juan, Ramirez, Naylor, Bell, Brennan, Freeman, Gallagher, even somewhat. Jimenez, of course. Fouls it back. 1-1. 1-2 count. Arias is definitely a serious player. Has his moments, but he's overall a serious player. He knows he can actually contribute. Here's the 1-2 coming from Savale. It's at left field, and that one is gone. Yep, that's how it's going to be. 2-0 off of two dingers from two big money guys from the Padres that can actually hit well. Tatis and Machado, of course. Oh, Savale, and I picked you up in fantasy thinking that you might be decent. And overall, he's been all right, but gotta stop giving up the long ball. These are some heavy hitters on the Padres. Here's the pitch inside. The strike to Bogarts. Oh, he walked his first time up. Here's the 0-1. Outside. Walks, they're second. 269 walks, 581 Ks. 15th in strikeouts, but we're second. 471. We don't strike out. We don't really walk. That's the thing. Here's the pitch to Cronenworth after the base hit. Inside, ball one. There's the 1-0 coming to Cronenworth. Strike. Mickey Mouse ballpark. Crazy how all the home runs are going to left field. It's a little shorter than right field. It's not like Fenway or anything, but it's a short porch-ish kind of thing over there. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Now we got Mr. Paint the corners. Here's the pitch from Savale. And this one's fouled off. I think the best lineup the Guardians or the Indians have ever had was that 95 or 97 team. The 95 team raked like crazy. Imagine that team with this pitching staff. Oh my God. Always said, imagine the 95 lineup with the 2016 pitching staff. Oh my God. What's up, Rising Rhino in the house? Here's the 2-2. Founder. Throw to second. They'll get him out there, and that's it. So just two down. Whoop. Two down here in the bottom of the third. 2-0 Padres. Of course, I haven't streamed a game where we haven't scored in a while, so it's probably going to be this game, unfortunately. I mean, although the last game I streamed against the Astros, the offense woke up late, as they seemingly always do. So where's Gary Sanchez? 0 for 1, first pitch strike. I want to see what this lineup does the second time through the order against Waka. Oh, excuse me. Here's the 0-1 to Sanchez. And I mean, to be honest with you guys, I kind of just don't really care about this season right now. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not gonna, be like, oh, I mean, if we win the division somehow, that's great. But if we don't, whatever. 1-2, 1-1. Almost hit him. Dangerously close. It buzzed the tower, per se. 2-1 coming to Sanchez. Here's the 2-1 coming to Sanchez. Ball 3. Now we can't throw strikes. Oh, come on, Aaron. Oh, man, dude. Here's the pitch. On and missed. Ball 4, and he swung and just he was trying to hit the Western Metal Supply building. He was trying to hit it through the building. He was trying to hit it through the building. He was trying to hit it to the Pacific Ocean. He's trying to hit that to Japan. Probably hit freaking Zunino on the way out. Here's the payoff pitch to Sanchez. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. What's up? I hope you're doing great. Are you cautiously optimistic? So I don't even know. We're usually a very good team at avoiding sweeps. So if we lose tonight, we're probably going to win tomorrow just to avoid the sweep, especially if we're facing Ryan Weathers. I don't know though. Did he go? No, he didn't. 2 on, 2 out. Haven't had a clean inning yet. And here comes sleepy Carl Willis. I say sleepy because he always looks like he's taking a nap when they show him in the dugout. Aaron is having a tough time tonight. Oh, everything he throws in the strike zone or gets absolutely crushed. Because if you look at their lineup, most of their guys are righties. Like literally, most of their guys are righties in their lineup. Or if they're not right, they're not righties full time, like they're switch hitters. They're mainly all righties. I think they only have a couple lefties in their entire lineup. One of them is Soto. The other one I think is Cronenworth, and there might be another one in there too somewhere. And then Carpenter. I thought that was Cronenworth. I meant Carpenter. Yeah, they have very few lefties in their lineup. It's all righties. That'd be like if you're playing at Yankee Stadium. I'd have mostly lefties in my lineup with Aaron Judge and Stanton. It's to abuse the freaking short porch. If I was playing in Yankee Stadium, I would have mainly all lefties. So I can abuse the freaking short porch. 35 strikes, 30 balls for Savale. Like I said, he loves to just go up and down in the strike zone and 0-1. Mopped him up. Is this going to stay in play? Zunino looks at it, but it goes into the mezzanine level. Right behind home plate. About like 2 or 3 rows back. In terms of my next stream, probably first game of the Diamondback series. Although I don't know, I might do a stream on this channel, and then me and JB Taylor will stream a game on his channel. 0-2? Ah, no, ball 1. Just a tad bit too high. It's just crazy to see like how the NL West is this year. Besides, even the Rockies are not bad. Their pitching stinks, but I mean they play in Colorado. Swung on and fouled it off. Like they play in Colorado. It's like a freaking home run hitter paradise. Jar owners spent money like the freaking Padres owners do, or owner does. Small market team, but they spent like a big market. Like I've said, they have like $1 billion somewhat infield, or at least they did. I mean, mostly infield anyway. Until Tatis went to the outfield. Still, here's the 1-2 to the Carpenter. Ball in the dirt. It's always got to be. It's always got to be a bouncer with Zunino behind the dish. Just waiting for one to get past him. It's almost a guarantee at some point a ball is going to get past him. 2-2. Fouls it off. It's 2-2. Carpenter. Hopped him up. And this one might stay in play. He's looking. He couldn't find it off the netting. This is going to end up being a hit, isn't it? He's just this is going to be a hit coming up. We've had chances to put him away and we can't. We all know how this usually ends, especially with a freaking stiff behind the plate at catcher who can't seem to catch. Dude, such a stiff dude. Literally can't do nothing. 2-2. Did he offer? Yes, he did. On a check swing. There you go. Top of the fourth coming up. Can the offense actually do something besides look feeble and dead and just look like they don't care? Yeah, in terms of my summer streaming schedule with hockey and now basketball now over for the summer. I'm gonna be doing a lot of baseball games, probably some collabs. I might even do some like non-Guardians games too. Especially like if the Guardians have a rain delay, if they have a game canceled. That's mainly when I'm gonna do another game. I might even, maybe randomly do a game like if the Guardians are off, which they don't really have too many off days, but if the Guardians are off and there's a banger of a matchup coming up, especially later in the season, might do some of those games. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Now, at the end of the month, we have free agency coming up for NBA and NHL. I'll be doing videos for when we sign people. If we make a big trade, either NHL or NBA, I'll go live. You know how I do it here. If you're new to the channel and you're like, what do you mean? If the Guardians or Blue Jackets make a big trade, I will go live and we'll react to the package together. Just like I did earlier, was it last week for the Provorov deal? I unfortunately wasn't awake when they signed Severson or signed and traded for Severson. Otherwise, I probably would have went live for that too, but that was early in the morning. I woke up and I was like, oh. Although I did make a video talking about they were talking to the Devils about possibly negotiating something with Severson, and they did. So, top of the order coming up for the Guardians, down 2-0, only one hit on the night so far from Will Brennan of all people. And let's see how the Guardians off. Let's see how the bats adjust to Waka after one time through. All right, so it'll be. I said Ryan Weathers before, didn't I? It's David Weathers, I believe, tomorrow. I think it's Weathers tomorrow. I thought it was Darvish. But I guess they pushed him back. I don't mind. He popped out his first time up, of course. Here's the pitch. High ball one. There's the 1-1 to Quan. Upped him up again. Another pop up for Quan. That just tells me he gets under that ball a lot. He gets under it and the ball goes straight up. Feeble ace offense. Da, 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 da. Had a great series against the freaking Astros, and they come out here looking like this against the Padres. He's the bald man, Ahmed Rosario. Baldy, baldy, baldy. Trash. Here's bald man. Bald man, bald man. Strike two. The vibes just completely left this team. Completely. I mean, I haven't had the vibes that I had. We got time. Okay, timeout. I haven't felt the way I did in that one O's game where we literally just mashed. I haven't had those kind of feelings since that game, where it's like, oh yeah, we win in this game. We're gonna get hits. I haven't had that recently because this lineup is so disgusting. It's vomit inducing. It's vile. 0-2. High inside ball one from Waka. Just need some base hits here, guys. We don't need you to hit a freaking 500-foot bomb for solo, which would be nice, but it'd be 2-1. Get base hits here. Yeah, another pop up. Guys, already. My goodness. Stop getting under the damn ball, man. And that's what it tells me. Like, get under it. And it goes doink, goes straight up. I mean, if we were playing in a little league ballpark, that would be at the track, at the warning track. But yeah. Let me guess, Jose. What are you gonna do, buddy? Hop up? Huh? You gonna pop it up? He's gonna pop it up. 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 Pop it up. Come on, Jose. Pop it up. Pop it up. See what happens. He's gonna pop it up. He's gonna pop it up. He's going to pop it up. He's gonna pop it up. And he grounded out the first, but 1, 2, 3 inning for the Guardians because his offense stinks. My God, this offense stinks, dude. This offense has no life tonight. Hey, you guys know that Michael Waka isn't really that good, right? We're making him look like prime Cardinals Waka. Yep, reminds me of Paxton. Couldn't touch him either. You know? But yet, of course, we could just tattoo Corey Kluber. We hit him 8 straight time. Oh, we sent everything he hit to the freaking moon. Not Michael Waka. No, no, no. No, God forbid we hit Michael Waka. Nah. Or James Paxton. Ooh. Would you rather watch a grass grower? What? Talking about, bro? Talking about, bro? This offense is so ass, dude. I hate swearing on stream, but it's ass. And you know what? This is the result of one man, and his name is Terry Francona. No, not really Terry. Tito. It's Twinetti and Chernoff. Two bozos in our front office who we all like. I mean, he's actually really good. Why are we so conservative with our guys all of a sudden? We had 17 freaking debuts last year. Or something like that. Seemed like every day someone new was coming up. We were having fun. We won the division while debuting like 17 new people. All of a sudden, no, we don't want to bring up new people, especially when this year it's our best prospects. Oh, Bo Naylor has a chance to come up. No, let's keep him down. Meanwhile, in Columbus, home run, home run, home run, big hit, home run. First pitch is a strike to Odor. Home run, home run, home run. Big hit, big hit, big hit. Home run, home run, big hit, home run, big hit, home run, home run. Swing and a miss. Meanwhile, what do we get from Zunino? This is my Zunino impression. All right, ready? Ready? This is him behind the plate. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Ay, 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 ay. Swing and a miss. And then behind the plate is Where'd the ball go? Where'd the ball go? That's what he is. All two. I mean, I really chose to stream this game. That's what's funny. I'm an idiot, bro. I'm streaming these losers. What am I doing? Fouls it off. Can't even touch Michael freaking Waka. Are we serious? Clearly not. This team is not even serious at all. Here's the pitch. Ball. At least Ronan Odor got that beard back. He looked so weird without it when he was in New York. Shohei Ohtani had a home run. Let's go. Tennessee. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Of course, freaking Savali is starting to get in a little bit of a groove. Defense is freaking dead. Like, guys, what are we doing on this offensive side, huh? Pop up, 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 pop up. If this was pop up ball, swing at the first pitch, left field, and foul into the seats. If we were playing pop up ball where the wall was like 50 feet away, we'd have a billion home runs with all the pop ups we hit. Imagine like outfieldless baseball, or you just have the infield and then you have no outfield. 0-1. Ball. Of course, they're not going to show up for Savale. Savale too. This team just does not hit. Must have used a lot of amount of hits, or no, not hits, but runs. Grisham 1-2 count with one down. Grisham's talking to the ump about the strike zone, I guess. He's lucky he almost got a violation there. 1-2. Miss. He almost got struck out on the violation. Now, that would have been bad. Too busy yelling at the freaking ump. Too busy yapping at the umpire. It's like, dude, imagine a dude. I'm surprised. Has that happened yet this year? I don't think it has. Where a dude's been mouthing at the umpire, and in the process, he strikes out from the freaking pitch clock violation. How bad would that be? Oh my god. If I was, whoever the manager is for the Padres, I'd be like, you're done, bro. I'm sitting you. You can't be doing that. Here's the 0-1 to Tatis, 1 for 2. Low in the dirt. 1-1 count. Tatis put the first run on the board with a homer. First at bat of the game. 5 home runs in June. 1-1. Fouls it off. 1-2. Of course, he did deal with injuries last year and then a suspension, too. Again, after this series, the Guardians head to Arizona to face the Diamondbacks. Here's the 1-2. Outside, ball 2. I know JB Taylor's going to enjoy my commentary. I'm not like all these other commentators. Obviously, you guys know that by now. I'm different. 2-2. Ball 3. Because I'm telling you, when something pisses me off, I let you know about it. I'm not just one of those robots that goes, here's the pitch, and he struck him out. I'd be like raging and ranting and everything. It's crazy. It's an experience. Off pitch to Tatis coming up here. Are we actually going to have an inning where we don't allow a base runner? Huh, I'd love it. Payoff pitch. Grounder. Base hit. So, of course not. Come on, Quan, get over there. Dang it. Held them to a double. God, Quan, like, you just going to walk him? Or no? Yeah, this dude's locked in at the plate. You can't throw nothing past him. Reminds me of like Quan last year and Straw before that too. Well, it seems like Straw can't stop being stupid, and freaking Quan can't stop hitting pop ups. Here's Juan Soto, one of the few lefties in the lineup. Here's the pitch, high inside, ball one. I swear Savale is literally gonna throw as many balls as strikes. Here's the 1-0. Ball two. Yeah, Savale is all over the place. Nick Sandlin warming up in the bullpen. We'll see if Savale is even able to get through get the 5 innings here. We're only going to go 4 innings tonight. Here's the 2-0. Hey, a strike. Nice. He's using PEDs. No, he's just locked in at the plate. He is locked in at the plate, big time. We've seen like that with some of our guys. You can't hit nothing. You can't get nothing past him. 2-1. He's seen it really well. 3-1. If they score another run here, the game might be over. Because this offense ain't scoring runs. They can't even freaking get a hit off of Waka. They got one hit off of Waka. It's a 3-1. Ball four. Oh, they called him a strike. Is this like real or not? Is he trying to get someone like to get mad at him or something? Man, my goodness. That looked like a ball. I was ready to put the runner at first. Payoff pitch from Savale. Now he walks him for real. Oh, he wanted no part of those two. He wanted absolutely no part. And here's Tito. Oh, shall I go after him? Nom, nom. Okay, I'll go get him. Nom, nom. Not a great night for Savale. I mean, the offense didn't help him any either. Didn't even go 3 2/3. How's my fantasy team doing? I thought maybe he'd have a great game, but no, of course not. -19 for Acuna. Love to see it. -1 for Glass. No, I mean, Savale got me 5 points. Pitching is not doing it for me tonight. Meanwhile, he has. No, he only has Mel Kelly. Okay, they're losing too. Damn. 19 for Acuna. Love to see it. 8 from Shohei. Hench isn't doing anything for me tonight either. The top of the 10th. Oh. This rate, this game's going to be over. That game's going to be over before our game. Our game is going to be over before theirs, it seems like. Nah, obviously their game's going to be over before ours. Wow. That's about a. That was probably going to be his last inning, regardless. Bro, tell me why I see Dashy beefing with Chiefs fans on Twitter right now. Oh my god! Did not expect that. Oh wait, yeah, I did because Bengals and Chiefs fans had the most random beef now. I get it because the playoff matchups and stuff, but like, come on, the Chiefs won 2 bowls, man. I mean, oh yeah, we're 3-1 against them in our freaking couple years. Dude, they have the ultimate flex over you. They have 2 rings, 3 if you count the one that they won Super Bowl for. I don't know what it is with Bengals fans, but they get Burrow and all of a sudden they get a big ass mouth. Here's the pitch. Inside to Machado. Crazy Doug, why are you always talking about the Bengals? Because they're my division rival and we play them week 1. 23 games, 2-3 record, 3.18 ERA, 22 and 2/3 innings, 7 walks, 23 Ks, and a 179 opponent average for Nick Sandlin. Swing and a miss. Machado just swung over top of it. Be nice if we can get out of this inning. That'd be great. A flyout and a solo shot from Manny Machado. Those are the only 2 runs. 2 homers from Tatis and Machado. Here's the 1-2. Tatis on second. Soto on first. Figured the top of the order for them would be insane. Hard as heck to get through. Reminds me of the Indians order a few years ago. When it was like, what was it, Lindor? Who was it? Lindor, Brantley, Ramirez, Encarnacion or something. It was insane. That lineup raked. Here's the 1-1. How's it back? Scares the crap out of the people in the first couple rows over there, sitting behind home plate. I wonder how many of those people know who Tony Gwynn is. I'm sure a lot of them do. I remember when the Padres were absolutely booty juice for so many years. Who was the 1-2? So he bunted it. That'll go right to Naylor, who taps the bag for the out. That is what you would call unlucky. That sucks for Machado because he didn't even want to swing at it, and it just went twink right to Naylor. If Naylor would have messed that up, I would have probably thrown something. Top of the 5th, still 2-0 Padres. We're still in this game. But the offense is dead, so I don't know if we're going to score runs, guys. That's just the way it is. Well, bring on the Browns. Bring on the Browns. But you know what? You know what's really going to make me laugh? So I can just see it now, all right? Let's say the weeks leading up to the game, week 1 against the Bungles, their fans are really running their mouth. Then the game happens, and we do what we always do to them at home. We put them on our knee, and we spank them. We give them a good old whooping. Because remember, guys, last year they lost to Jacoby Brissett. Oh, but they didn't have Jamar Chase. We didn't have Deshaun Watson. You lost to Jacoby Brissett. You lost to a Joe Woods defense. And now we got a Jim Schwartz defense. Now it might take maybe a little bit for the defense to really fully synchronize. But we all know how Myles Garrett does when he sees the striped helmet. Yep. He turns into a madman. It'll be interesting to see who they match him up with. Is it going to be Orlando Brown or is it going to be who's it, Jonah Williams or whatever at tackle? I think he'll abuse whoever he faces. Let's be honest. Nobody can block him, especially if the refs decide to call holding calls this year. Because I mean, I can't tell you how many times that dude's been held. He would have led the league in penalties forced, if that's even a stat. They can't stop him, so they have to hold him. So here's Josh Naylor leading off the top of the 5th against Michael Wacha, who apparently has reverted back to Cardinals form. Here's the pitch. Low in the dirt. Ball one. Be nice for us to get a hit or something here, especially with the two power bats back to back. 8 home runs for Naylor. 1-0. He's trying to hit that one to freaking LA or somewhere. He's trying to hit that one to Mexico. Or that one to the Pacific Ocean somewhere. 1-1. That's going to be a base hit. So leave it to Naylor to get another base hit. Second one of the game, and all of a sudden the tying run is at the plate. So it essentially took us pretty much 2 goes through to finally get another hit. Former Padres on our 26-man roster on IL. Arias, Bell, Naylor, Class A, Santos, Quantrill, and Gallagher. Yeah, Class A used to be a Padre, but I believe he was sent to the Rangers in a trade some time ago. Then we got him for Kluber. Here's Bell. Inside, ball one. Dude, if Josh Bell could get a base hit, that'd be nice. He struck out his first time up. He has 6 home runs, 31 RBIs, 239 average. Solid for Bell, honestly. 1-0. Gave up on that pitch. It's a strike. I honestly wouldn't be shocked if this is 3 straight outs. A double play and a strikeout or something stupid. Because sometimes this team, they can't hit their way out of a paper bag. 1-1. Popped it out of play again. I think because they're early on it. That's why they pop it up. Need him to freaking mash one again like he did last night. That'd be great if he did. It would get Savali off the hook. That's for sure. I want to get a base hit. I'll take a base hit here. 1-2. And he almost hit it right to double play again. Come on, Josh. Joshy. We all expected the offense to sputter at some point. They were playing way too well lately. 1-2. Left field, but foul. I think it went to the backstop. 1-2 still for Bell. Former Padre, of course. He was also a part of the Soto trade to San Diego. Here's the 1-2 from Waka. Here's the pitch. Gets in on him, and this one might get down. Doesn't. Caught by the center fielder, and that's out number 1. Freaking Grisham. Of course he makes that catch. Couldn't do that, against the Nationals, right? With the Brewers. Yeah, everyone remembers that. Honestly, he makes that catch against the Brewers in the wild card game. I mean, against the Nationals with the Brewers. He makes that catch. I think the Brewers might win that game. And who knows who wins the World Series that year. Of course he catches that. Yep. Everyone turns into prime. Insert Hall of Fame player here. Here's Jimenez. Outside, ball 1. Every time. So they're hit a homer now. Wow. Of course, Andres hit a home run in the final game against the Astros last series. Here's the 1-0. Another dinker. This one's probably going to, into the glove. 2 down. Yep, here comes 3 straight outs, as I expected. We can't seem to stack together hits. 3 straight outs coming up. And here's the noodle bat. Yep, 3 straight outs. Yep, just like I expected, guys. Because we all know Miles Straw ain't doing nothing here. Straw ain't going to get a hit. Ugh. If he does, I'll be shocked. Just a pitch to Straw. My dog's acting up. That's lovely. It's Arsenal, change up. Yeah, nothing gets over like 90 miles per hour, pretty much. He's practically Corey Kluber, and we can't touch him. That's the 1-0 to Straw. High ball, two. Leadoff hit. Three straight outs. Lovely. Great field and in the glove. Of course. Yep. Three straight outs, just like I said. Because this offense absolutely stinks. Kind of lead off hit afterwards. Yep. This lineup stinks. Wow. Wow. Carson Wentz? Yeah, nobody cares about Carson Wentz. This lineup stinks. One hit or two hits now. Or was it three hits or whatever? Stack hits. No, that's illegal for this team right now. Someone actually said that. I saw somewhere it's like this team loves like slap hitters with no power, and I see it now. I can't unsee it now. This team is so ass, so trash. Sandlin back out for another inning. Xander Bogarts leading off. Minor foul. A's and Rays tied at three, top five. All right. So 0-1 count for Bogarts. 1 for 1. He got a walk also. Here's the 0-1. Ball. Here's the 1-1. Ball two. Huh. Padres are a tough team to figure out. Everyone's figured out the Guardians. The lineup, besides a couple players, stinks. Here's the pitch. I've 3-1, and I've here some juice to it. But you know, we like Comet Rosario. Oh yeah, we love the fact that he can't do a damn thing. This dude literally brings nothing to the table. Ground or foul. He brings absolutely nothing of note to the table. Same thing with Miles Straw. Zunino did for a while there, but now he stinks. So usually, teams would want to ditch the dead weight and replace it, but Tinker right over the glove of the second baseman for a base hit. We can't do that. We hit it right to people. Or at least Naylor did. But of course, Bell can't. Half this team is addicted to pop ups. Wow, 1997. Wow. Ooh. Look at those homers. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Williams. Yeah. Here's Cronenworth. First pitch, ball. Oh, that's the third base coach. Former Indian. Wow. Okay. One zero. Swing and a miss on a pitch inside. I had so much fun streaming this team at the last couple of streams. Now they want to stink. They're going back to being stinky. Hi. Throws and he's safe. Yeah, of course. Bozo can't throw runners out. Yep. It's a good throw. Much better throw than he had the last time I streamed, where he literally had two horrible throws in the same at bat. Thought he might have grazed him on the buttocks before he got there, but no, he got there before. So 1-2 count. Bogart's got a 7th stolen base of the year. I'm surprised the Guardians haven't been more aggressive. Oh wait, they always get caught because lovely. All right, here's the 1-2 to Cronenworth. Inside, almost hit him. Pitch. Left field, no, goes foul. It's a 2-2 coming to Cronenworth. High fly ball, right field. It'll stay in the yard for Brennan. Underneath it, makes the catch. And the runner's not going to take off. Bogart stays at second, one down. We should have known this was coming, though, because, like I said, the offense was playing way too well. They were hitting everything. Guys were mashing. So, of course, they go out west and they stink. Of course, they go out west and they face mediocre pitching in Waka. I mean, Musgrove is good, but of course, we stink against those guys. What's even funnier is that you look at other good pitchers we face, we usually do really well against them for some reason. It's usually the stiffs that we can't hit, like Gomber. Remember that? Feltner. Ugh. Here's the 0-1, or anyone from Detroit. It's the 1-1 to Sanchez with Bogarts on second. Grounder to third. Looks back to runner, throws and got him. 2 down. I mean, this Guardians team could erupt at any moment. I would appreciate if that would be the top of the 6th. Thank you very much. Get out of this one with no runs allowed. Oh, look, a homer. Wow, look at the freaking A's hitting homers. Freaking, who the heck is that? Blade? And that'll be it for Sandlin. Another pitching change coming up. Oh, Tito. And it's Sam Hentges coming in, the lefty. See, I kind of wish the Guardians would get a new manager. I think Tito is great, but he might have run his course. He's old. And as we've seen with Tony La Russa, old men seemingly make some very bad decisions when it comes to, baseball. And Tito is starting to approach La Russa stages of baseball, yeah, I call it mush brain, where it just seems like you make the dumbest decisions ever. He's still a legend, don't get me wrong, but yeah, let's say Tito probably has maybe 2 years left as a manager. and then he's gonna put him up for real, and then he's going to retire and go be with family or whatever. I just hope when that happens, we hire someone who's good. Maybe we promote from within, which we most likely will, because I know they have to have a plan. Because Tito's not going to be around for a while. I mean, forever, especially with the health issues. That's another thing too. The last couple of years, he's barely been around because of health issues. I think last year he was like the first year he's actually been around for mostly every game since before the pandemic. You know, before the sickness thing struck. Because he's had like knee issues. I think he's had like a foot thing going on. He's had a rough couple years. 13 games, 2.03 ERA, 13 in the third innings, 7 walks, 14 Ks, and a 188 opponent average. And he'll face pinch hitter Nelson Cruz. Nelson Cruz will take over in the 7 hole against Sam Hentges, the lefty. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. 6 games for Cruz, 3 home runs, 16 RBIs, 270 on base percentage. 1. Grounder to Ramirez. Sets and throws. Got him. So they get through that one with no problem. We go to the 6th, down 2-0. Hey, offense, if you want to wake up now, that'd be wonderful. The game is still within reach. I don't even know, man. Zunino that placed for strikeout. Watch him ground out. Oh, wow. Shohei Ohtani, 21 homers. Wow. Team game hitting streak for Naylor, though. I wish we could clone this guy. Or find someone who possesses the same DNA. As in a brother who's literally in AAA right now. Mashing. Just like him. Literally. The brothers are on identical hit streaks. My God. Astros player was trying to score and Tucker missed the bag. Really? Bro, that's tough. That's tough. Well, here's the top of the 6th. Brennan leading off. It'll be the 8-9-1, and here's a fly ball and out number 1, right to Tatis. Team just can't stop hitting it to their fielders, man. The objective is to throw it away, hit it away from them, where they aren't, which we don't know how to do. Here's Zunino. Strikeout coming up. Call him Junino. Here's the 0-1. Popped it out of play. And now here comes the strikeout. We all know this is going to be a strikeout, guys. Come on, let's be honest. This is a strikeout. He's been feeble for like 2 months. 0-2. Ball. Surprised he didn't swing at that. Zunino has not hit a homer since we left Fenway Park. Since then, he's been ass. And he will continue to be ass because he stinks. And we don't want to call up Bo Naylor. 1-2. High fly ball and caught by the center fielder. Oh, guys, you're supposed to hit it where they aren't. We're hitting it where they are. 1, 2, 3 inning. Stephen Kwan getting shut down by Michael Waka. What is this? 2016? 2018? There's the pitch to Kwan. Strike. Is it off? Pitch. Ball in the dirt. 1-2. This team is so feeble. My God. Pitch. Popped him up again. Oh, 3 pop-ups for freaking Kwan, bro. Pop-ups for Kwan. He's turning into Jose Ramirez. He hasn't hit a ball past the infield for the most part. Ay, ay, ay. What's up, Yusuf? Good evening. It's not going to be a good evening because this freaking garbage ass team can't freaking get a hit. Mainly. This team stinks, bro. It stinks. Song Kim will pinch hit against Henches. There's a ball. What's sad is some team has to win this division, and it's probably going to be the Twins. And they're going to get stomped on in the freaking playoffs. Because we all know that's how it usually goes, right? This team absolutely reeks, and they just can't get out of their own way. You know, it's a sucky to see. 1-2 count for Hentges against Kim. Here's the pitch. Liner right to second. Gathered, throw, got him. Can this team actually muster a couple hits, maybe score a run or two, tie the game up? If they could stop hitting outfield flies, yeah. Wow. Haniger and Mountcastle. Ooh, Mountcastle has vertigo. Ooh. Haniger has a right forearm fracture, I heard. That's tough. Here's the pitch. Fouls it off. This is really going to be our first series loss since that White Sox series. When we got swept, I think it was. Something like that, yeah. 0-1 coming to Trent Grisham. Like I said, this team was going to revert back to being stinky at some point. They were hitting it way too well. I almost thought this team might have turned the corner and they might be going on a run. Yeah, yeah, right. They were going to revert back to being stinky at some point. It was in the freaking cards at this rate. But of course, it happens when we go out west. Here's a high fly ball. This won't even get out of the infield. And Ahmed makes the catch for out number 2. Wouldn't be shocked if we went to Arizona and freaking took that series. Just because the way logic works. I don't even know what to expect of this team. Because now we're getting closer to the deadline, of course. And it's like, what the heck are we going to do? I don't even know. So Tatis back for the top of the order. 2 for 3 tonight. Had a home run in the leadoff home run and a double. Finds it, third base, another double coming up. Another double for Tatis. Think about seeing the ball well. Sure, the guys could do that, but they just love to hit it right where the infielder or outfielder is. It's Juan Soto against the lefty. A little lefty on lefty action. Inside, ball 1. There's the pitch. There's a strike, goes to third, and he's saved. This loser Zunino cannot throw anybody out. Ballsy do you got to be to steal with nobody in the right-handed batter's box. Here's the 1-1 to Soto. And there's the wild pitch. There it is. We were expecting it at some point. And there it is. 3-0 Padres. Good job, you bum. Good job, Zunino. You continue to show why you are absolutely garbage and why you need to be sent to Japan. Pack your bags, bozo. You're going to Japan. Hit him for literally a box of cheeses at this point. Fly ball, left field. Quan at the wall, and it's gone. Yeah. 4-0. Woo. God, this team stinks. This team literally reeks, dude. This team stinks. But you know what? The front office and Tito, they don't care. No, they don't care. Front office doesn't care. Tito don't care. No, front office definitely doesn't care. If they did, they would have made some moves, and brought up some pieces to help this lineup out. No, no. Let's stick with what we have. Let's stick with what we have because clearly it's working, right? No. Nope, not working at all. Wow. This team stinks, dude. This team is absolutely like repulsive. And of course, this is going down with no basketball to distract me or no hockey. It's all baseball now. It's going to be all baseball for the next 2 months. Although I will say for the next, in the next couple weeks, at least we'll have free agency stuff and other draft stuff to talk about. But yeah, it's all baseball now. The heck is that? David Martinez went to the printer after the game for the photo of how bad umpires are. Oh yeah. Huh. Yeah, David Martinez not happy about that. That's tough. That's funny. Yeah. So De Los Santos is now in the game for the guards. 7 games, 2-1 record, 3.24 ERA, 25 innings, 12 walks, 22 Ks, and a 198 opponent average. Ball in the dirt. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. This team stinks, dude. Here's the 1-1. Strike. I don't think we've had a clean inning all game. Like base runners and everything. I don't think we've had a clean inning all game on the pitching side. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. Get this freaking loser off my team. I've noticed too. When Zunino's behind the plate, this team stinks. When Gallagher's behind the plate, we look decent. Like this dude Zunino is literally special education at this point. He's special. He's special. Fouls it off. It's a pitch from De Los Santos. Struck him out. Yeah. Too bad it happened a few pitches too late because our scrubby catcher can't freaking field a ball that was somewhat in the dirt. Freaking loser. I thought Zunino was going to be somewhat decent, but now he's just absolutely stiff. He's a stiff. He's a corpse. Yeah, he's. You would get better production from a scarecrow. Yeah, a scarecrow would be a better catcher than this freaking loser. Never hated a player so much as I do Zunino right now. It's so funny because if you look in the past couple of years, when the Guardians were or the Indians would sign a free agent and they stink, we're quick to get him out of here. Not this loser. No, no, we can't get rid of Zunino. No, I mean our one of our top prospects is literally gnawing on the cage bars trying to get out and come to the majors. And we got this freaking certified loser behind the plate who can't even, smother a ball. He's got freaking Guardians fans wishing that we had Hedges still. Because, yeah, Hedges was limited offensively, but at least his defense was good. It's freaking stupid how we still have this loser on our team. I mean, it's ridiculous. Just reading through the tweets of people sending that, during this game, and they have the same ideas as I do, like same sentiment. The team reeks, and like the front office does not really care. If they did, they would have jettisoned freaking Zunino into the void months ago, or not even months, but like weeks ago, and they would have called up Bo Naylor. Oh, but service time. Don't give a crap about service time. Look at all the teams. The Rangers, do they care about service time? No. Freaking O's, no. Reds, no. Every team calling up their prospects, do they care about service time? No. The Guardians are like one of the only teams that seem to care about service time. They're still doing the service time manipulation garbage. Sure, they called up 17 people, seemingly. No, they don't want to call up anybody. And the awkward thing is, 17 people were called up and we still won the division. This year we stink and we're not even doing anything. 0-2. Grounder foul. This might be our one chance to at least make a dent and try to cut this lead in half or something. We can't even get guys on second base, seemingly. I think at most we've had, one base runner for the most part? 0-2. No, that's a ball. Kind of surprised, especially with this ump. He grounded out in a foul out. 17 RBIs, 1 home run from our number 2 hitter. He stinks and yet he's still batting second. 1-2. He stinks. He absolutely reeks. Still batting second. Any other batter stinks as much as him, and Tito's moving him down to batting ninth, or he's barely playing him. Not Ahmed. No, no. Gotta play him every day. Especially when you got a bunch of really good players that are forced to not play because this loser continues to play. It's freaking ridiculous. 0-1. Ahmed, Zunino, and Straw need to be sent to some small island in the middle of the Pacific. Just send them on a one-way train to nowhere. These guys don't even care anymore. They're just swinging at garbage. They're just swinging at garbage now. They're trying to hit a 3-run homer with nobody on base. Hey guys, open your eyes. Actually, use your brain. Use common sense. Now they're doing the wave behind him. 1-2. And it's a base hit for Ramirez. He's going to stay at first. He's not going to try for a double. How good this team could be if we actually were a serious organization. If we had Bo Naylor doing what he's doing in AAA in the majors, hitting dongs left and right, we'd be much more of a serious team. I thought maybe we wouldn't have a black hole at catcher, but we do. And the worst part is, he's ass on offense and he sucks on defense. Here's Naylor. Fouls it to the left field side, out number 2. Or not foul, but he hit it to left field. This team absolutely reeks. Oh my god, it's stinky, bro. It smells like fermented garbage that's been left out in the sun for freaking months and hasn't been picked up yet. Got flies all over it. Got dumpster juice and everything. Ugh. Even freaking touch Michael freaking Waka. Like, what is this? Here's Josh Bell, first pitch ball, low in part of the zone. Freaking team stinks, dude. This team sucks. And they don't care. Like I said, front office does not care. They're showing no urgency to fix it. Ball in the dirt, 2-0. They're showing no urgency to fix it. The division is still within reach. If we could just get serious real quick, we could probably win this division. But we don't want to get serious. Because if we were a serious team, Zunino, Ahmed, and Straw would have been given bus tickets and sent to Montana for some small church league in Montana by now. Or they would have been sent to Japan or wherever. They would have been booted out the door by now. But no, we don't want to do that. No. We did with Zach Plesac, but not for, the 3 scrubbiest hitters on this damn team. No. No, of course not. God forbid, right? Here's the 2-0 to Bell. It's hit to the right field side. 2 straight hits for the Guardians. Or at least 2 of the 3 hits, I should say. Runners at the corners. 2 out. Josh, he did something good. Of course, our most competent hitters actually can hit the ball. Shocking, I know. Our 3 most serious hitters actually hit the ball. Very shocking. Revelation, Our 3 most serious hitters hit the ball. Nice. And it looks like is this it for Waka? No, it's just a pitching coach. Okay. Ruben Niebla, former Guardians pitching coach. Matt Blake and Ruben Niebla were taken from the Guardians literally back-to-back years by the Yankees and the Padres. And Wilson warming up. Of course they would, though, because, you know, just reading through Twitter. Uh, Oh, it's Andres. Andres could definitely make some noise here with a base hit. Be nice if we can get, string together some hits like we did against the Red Sox that one game. That'd be nice. Get a rally going. Get some runs across. Eat up on this lead a little bit. That'd be lovely. Here's the pitch from Waka. Off down the middle, stares at it. Clearly, he gave up on it. Wow. 28 balls from Waka tonight. Wow. Here's the 0-1 to Jimenez. Ball. 1-1. This might be our one chance to actually maybe chip into this lead a little bit. Because most likely Waka is probably done after this inning. 3 homers, 7 RBIs in the 7th inning or later, batting .270. Here's the 1-1 to Jimenez. Does not go. 2-1. Swear if he gets on base and nobody scores, it's going to be bases loaded for Will Brennan. Honestly, usually you'd be like, okay. Or is it Straw? No, God, it's going to be Straw. Right? Yeah, I think it's Straw. And then Brennan. Oh. 2-1. All three. And honestly, I would walk Jimenez because you know damn well Straw ain't doing nothing. You mean Straw with a spaghetti noodle bat? Not even a poo noodle. It's the spaghetti noodle. One that hasn't been cooked spaghetti noodle. 3-1. All four. Yeah. Bases loaded. Yep. Biggest tease in the world. Straw's gonna freaking hit into a ground out here. Watch. First pitch ground out. And they're gonna take out Waka. Of course, it's always the most feeble bat at the plate in these situations. Always. Always. You couldn't even plan it. Twins swept the Brewers? Yeah, I see that. Because, you know what's funny, Scott? The Twins are a serious team. They're just injured. That's all. The Guardians, very unserious team. And we're healthy. Yep. Front office, they see what's going down in AAA. They see Bo Naylor mashing like Barry Bonds. And they see the situation that we have at catcher right now, where it's practically a black hole once again. And they don't want to change it. Now, there is, rumors from the fan base saying, you know, they're saying like they think that Bo will be up by July, which is what I predicted, I think, all along. But I don't even know. I can't trust this team to make the right decision. 5-star report. Bullpen ERA. Guardians at 2.96. San Diego at 3.33. They have the fifth best bullpen ERA overall. They got 4 AL teams and then San Diego. I think we all know how this is going to end. I'll give my 3 predictions: ground out, strikeout, or a soft flyout. Because this loser does not hit homers. 30 games, 1-0, 276 ERA, 32 and 2/3 innings, 14 walks, 36 strikeouts, and a 168 opponent average. 10 of 12 inherited runners have been stranded. So only two runners have scored. And here comes old Noodle Bat. I'm not even going to say Noodle Bat. Spaghetti Noodle Bat. Miles Straw. He bats with a straw, pretty much. Like the little blade of straw that you feed cows. That's what he swings the bat. That's what he swings with. If he literally could hit a base hit here and he could empty the bases. Ramirez at third, Bell on second, Jimenez at first. Here's the pitch from Wilson. Strike. This is definitely a strikeout. This loser is not doing nothing. He's not doing nothing at all because he freaking stinks. Here comes a flyout or a ground out. Here's the 0-1. Ball. Needed that to be a wild pitch. He freaking stinks. He freaking stinks. He freaking stinks. I could slander this guy for hours and it wouldn't even lead to him getting a hit. He stinks. He reeks. Garbage. Strike 2. Miles. Like, staring at the ball is not going to put it in the outfield, you bozo. Hey, I'm just going to stare at it. Hey, take that bat off your shoulder. Take that bat off your shoulder. You are a freaking loser. 1-2. Oh God, that was almost a strike. Oh my God, I would have punched something. Take that bat off your shoulder. Take that bat off your shoulder. It's a the song "Dirt Off Your Shoulder" by Jay-Z. Well, this loser he's like, the bat is literally stuck on my shoulder. I put too much freaking stuff on it. Watch, he's gonna have a staring strikeout. 2-2. Strike. Uzo. Yeah, we all saw that coming. The most feeble swing. Like, eh? This dude's such a loser. Get him out of here. He's a loser. He's a loser. This guy stinks. This team stinks. I don't even know why I'm even paying attention to this game right now. This stream right now is essentially like 85% actual gameplay and 15%, maybe more, of me just clowning this team. This team stinks, dude. Oh my God. It doesn't seem like every time we have a chance to do something big, it's always the worst hitter on the team coming to the plate. Every time. Every time. Now, if it was the other way around, if we were at the plate, if we were on the mound, it would be the other team's best hitter. I think we all saw that coming, though. Mr. Swinging with a pasta noodle. A cooked pasta noodle. It's not even a stiff one. This one's like one that you put in the pot and you let it, get all flimsy. God, he stinks, dude. This team freaking stinks. I want to punch my TV, but it costs too much. And I'm not about to do that. Essentially, what I'm just going to do is, for the rest of this stream, I'm just going to make fun of this pathetic team because they deserve it. Bases loaded, and you have your most feeble hitter at the plate. What I'm going to see is we're going to see Gabriel Arias pinch hit against Josh Hader again, like they did last night, because Tito is mush brain. He needs to be evaluated. I think he's got a condition called mush brain disease. His brain is turning to mush. He can't make decisions on his own. He can't make gameplay decisions on his own. He doesn't know where he is. He's addicted to chewing gum. And there's a first pitch out. Lovely. Good to see. Yeah. Offense is dead, though. They've been DOA for a couple hours now. Inning we've had, and we had the noodle bat loser coming to the plate. Lovely. Now, I swear to God, if that would have been us on the mound, it would have been like Machado or Tatis or Bogarts to the plate. I guarantee you. Oh, we have the losers coming to the plate when we're in big situations. They rarely ever come up big. You always know how it's going to end. Thrown a party if he would have got a base hit. Didn't even touch Michael Waka. This team absolutely stinks, and the front office is not going to do a damn thing about it. They're just going to sit back there and laugh and count their few $100,000 that they've made over the past couple months. Because, nobody goes to games. Well, I mean, the weather hasn't been the best, but lately the weather's been great. I don't even know about this damn team anymore. I'm still going to stream them because I'm a sicko, but, at least, we'll be able to clown this team together because they stink. They freaking stink! And how devious are these guys to wait until hockey and basketball are over for them to do this? I don't have the Cavs or the Blue Jackets to go to when this game gets stinky. Fly ball, third base, got it for Ramirez, 2 down. You see, now the pitching is actually looking all right. Offense is still, I'm dead. Swing this bat. Ugh, ugh. Like, I swear, you had to bribe Straw to swing the bat. This dude had possibly the most feeble swing ever. He goes, what is this swing? That is what they would call a half-ass swing. Not even calling the game anymore. This team stinks. Not even deserving it. Gary Sanchez is up. Walked into third. Hey, there's a strike. Nice. 0-2 count. Whoa. Oh my god, this team freaking stinks. And the worst part is they were doing so well heading out west, you know? They were doing great. They were mashing, scoring runs. They had me loving life. So, of course, they do this. Here's a fly ball. A bouncer to first got him. 1, 2, 3 inning. First time I think we've had a clean inning all game. But you know what? It doesn't matter because this team stinks. Trade Shane Bieber. F this team so ass. Didn't even trust him to trade Shane Bieber because they probably wouldn't even get anything good in return. They'd probably get like a couple teenagers that are still in freaking like high school or something. They wouldn't even trade for like a bat for now. They'd be trading for the future. You know, like I see people talking about, hey, we should trade Bieber for like, someone like Colton Cowser who's really close to coming up. He's a stud. Like whoever from the freaking Cardinals, like Jordan Walker. Like, do you really think we would trade for Jordan Walker? Team couldn't pull the trigger for Sean Murphy and Matt Olson, two guys who we were heavily linked to the past couple years. They went to the same team. Could you imagine this team right now with a guy like Sean Murphy behind the plate and a guy like Matt Olson at first, sharing time with Josh Naylor? We'd be in heaven. I would be in heaven with those two. Oh, but crazy dog. Who is to say that, freaking Villegas dumbass would turn them into stiffs too? I think those two players are way too good to be stiffs from him. Could still mash. You know what I wish though? I wish we would turn our philosophy from slap hitters with no power to slap hitters with massive power. You know what I'm saying? We love slap hitters, but with no power. Freaking annoying. Got a lot of guys that can get on base, but they don't have no power. It's sad how like I can literally predict how an at bat's gonna go. There's a look at Little Italy in San Diego. By the way, San Diego, the Padres are one of the few teams to actually not have a regional sports network because Bally's essentially they're bye bye. They have their own little network now. It's Gabriel Arias against the lefty, of course. Tim Hill. He struck out. Look, he got embarrassed Hater last night. Ball. 1-1. Ball two. 50 games, 4 homers, 6 RBIs for Arias. Here's the pitch. Fouls it back. Freaking Diamondbacks looking like a force, and we look stiff. Fouls it back. Like, I don't know what the heck happened on their trip to LA or San Diego, but this team went from looking really good to getting trunched by freaking Musgrove, and they can't even touch freaking Waka. High fly ball. This might go. Yep, that's going to go into the seats. Foul. Top of the eighth. Down 4-0. This game's been in reach for the longest time until a couple innings ago when our lovely catcher can't freaking control a ball in the dirt. And then a home run right after. Guardians had bases loaded last inning, but of course they had Mr. Macaroni bad at the plate. Here's the 2-2 to Arias. Outside, full count. The 8-9-1 hitters due up. Straw. No, it's who's even on? Who's up next? Isn't it Zunino? Yeah, it's Zunino. Outside ball, 4 and a walk. Hey, a leadoff walk. Yay! Zunino's up. Zunino ain't gonna do nothing. He's gonna probably strike out. This team is devious for doing this. They waited until basketball and hockey were over to freaking start looking stupid, looking useless. First pitch is a ball. I'm surprised he didn't swing at that pitch. Tim Hill, once upon a time, I believe, was a Kansas City Royal. Fly out and a strikeout for Zunino. Here's the 1-0. Chopper, double play. Yep, yep, yep. Saw that coming. Loser. He's he's loser. 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 Why do we employ this loser? Why do we employ this loser? He can't do anything. I bet you couldn't. Why are you talking? Well, the thing is, he's getting paid millions of dollars to look like ass. I could do that for nothing. I could literally go up there and just stand up there and look stupid, and yeah. But he's getting paid millions of dollars, and he's also holding up our best prospect too. Strike. Gee, I wonder what freaking Kwan's gonna do. He's already done it 3 times. I'm gonna guess pop up, fly out, a soft hit fly out. I'm gonna guess a soft hit fly out. It's barely gonna get past the infield. Here's the pitch. Chopper to third, throws, got him. This team is absolutely butt cheeks. 4 hits the entire game. Uh, no. Uh, this team absolutely stinks. I'm literally wondering what goes through Tito and the front office's heads. You look at this team, you know there's glaring holes that you could fill by simply making a phone call down to Columbus or whatever, wherever they are right now, which I believe they're in Omaha. So make a quick phone call, be like, hey, we going to call up Bo. And maybe we bring up someone else too. Maybe like Oscar Gonzalez and maybe someone else as well, like Wokio. You call up those three, or maybe just make Tyler Freeman the everyday short second baseman for a little while, or shortstop. And you call up Bo, maybe someone else too, like Oscar, or someone else too. I don't know who the heck they'd call up with Bo, but call someone else up to replace that loser in Straw. And do you send Straw, Ahmed, and Zunino on a bus to somewhere? Just throw a dot on a board and say, "Yep, you're gonna go here." Because if they're serious about actually trying to win this division, then they're being ass when it comes to this. So here's Xavier Curry, 16 games, 3-0, 2.36 ERA, 34 in the third innings, 7 walks on the season. Oh, I mean, in the bottom of the ninth, about top of the ninth, it'll be our top of the order again. Here's the 0-1, the Crews, 0 for 1 on the night. Yankees lost to the Mets. Oof. Here's the pitch. Essentially, this game was over after the first batter of the first inning. The way this game has been going, we couldn't touch Waka, and the offense has been dead ever since. Here's the pitch. Low in the dirt, ball. First one was showing Republicans versus Democrats. What the heck? Here's the pitch. And that one is sent to the Pacific Ocean. 5-0 Padres. All their runs have been via solo shot, except for the pass ball. Every single run of theirs has pretty much been solo blasts to left field. Tito, Tatis, Soto, Machado, and Cruz have all hit homers. And then they had that one pass ball that scored Tatis from third. Meanwhile, we can barely even get the ball past the infield. 92 down the freaking middle. Wow. This kind of reminds me of the freaking game against the Astros a couple days ago. Bieber had a master class on the pitching and the hitting was actually alive. Hilarious if when we play in when we go to San Francisco, it'll be hilarious because if Curry plays Curry in San Francisco, huh, here's the pitch. Field. This is not going out of the park. Into the glove of Arias in right field, 1 down. Of course, the Padres made it all the way to the NLCS last year, lost to the Phillies. So, of course, they're big market. They're a big money, small market team. It's a high fly ball to center, caught by Straw, 2 down. Game's been over ever since the first batter. Pitch. High, way up high. It's a ball. It's the pitch. In the dirt. In fact, let me look. Well, we just got to try to avoid the sweep tomorrow. Can we do that? I don't know. I think we have McKenzie on the mound. No, McKenzie's in Arizona. That's right. Allen, I think, pitches tomorrow. Not looking forward to that one. That's for sure. So all the runs have been scored. Homer, Homer. Homer. Four homers. Solo shot, solo shot, solo shot, solo shot. And then the pass ball. Yep. It's the pitch coming from Curry. Curry! I wonder how many of those people there are Warriors fans. Throws and another horrible throw. This dude stinks. This dude freaking stinks. Get him off my team, please. Really, if I was the opposing team's first base coach and I saw that loser Zunino behind the plate, I'm bullying him all game. Every time I had a fast guy on, that was a base hit. No, and it's snagged by Quan. I thought it was gonna be a base hit. I'd be bullying the crap out of Zunino. If I had a fast guy on base, I'm sending him every time. I don't care. I'm gonna bully that guy. I'd have probably 12 freaking stolen bases by the end of the game. And he wouldn't be able to stop it. Especially doing that garbage. I would only do it with the fast guys though. 32 and 36. Let me see actually what the freaking lineup is for tomorrow. Let me see real quick. 5-3 Tampa, middle of the eighth. 2-1. Damn, 2-1 White Sox over the Dodgers. I mean 2-2 now. Wow. 10-7 Atlanta. Atlanta swept the doubleheader against Detroit. 4-2 Twins. So they're going to be 3.5 games ahead of us again. We get to a game and a half back, looking good, and then we vomit on ourselves. We no, this isn't our case. We're about to catch them, and then we stumble. Oh, face plant. Face plant right into the ground. Take 2 steps forward and like 5 steps back. It's honestly ridiculous at this point how bad this team is now. Looking great. We're back to freaking May form now. Arizona and Philly. 3-3, bottom 9. So I'll just pull this up. I'll have that up ready to go for the after the game. Joe got ejected? Sick. Yeah, Pedro Grifol. Not surprising. Well, here's the 2, 3, 4 hitters. Surely they'll get something going, right? Honestly, asking Ahmed Rosario to do something positive is like asking a baby to freaking fly a plane. A toddler. Flying a jumbo jet. 0-2. Oh, there's a base hit. Look at that. Into the gap in right field. Oh, they got him at first. My God, bro. You freaking bum. Oh my God. Only Ahmed could get out like that. Oh my God. A freaking loser, dude. Get off my team. This bald loser off my team. Ahmed, too. Talking about Tito, of course, but yeah. I'll beat him, and he's out. Wow. It's that kind of game, I guess. I almost forgot. We go stupid when we get on the bases. I'm like, yeah, you are, loser. Get out of here. In fact, instead of going to the dugout, just go to the clubhouse, pack your bags, and you're get on the plane. You're going to China. You're not even going to Japan. I don't even think the KBO would want you. I know damn well the NPB ain't gonna want you. Playing like this on a contract year, mind you. This guy's in a contract year. He's the only player I know who, in a contract year, plays like butt cheeks. He's playing like he's playing for a minor league deal at this point. Extending him. Tito, of course, he's gonna challenge. Your sprain. I got a challenge. Hey, umpire, challenge. I want to challenge that. That's my boy. I like Ahmed. I want him to challenge. Challenge. Hey, challenge. Just throw my challenge away. And of course, there he is. He's gonna be out. He just threw away his challenge for lulz. Everyone saw he was out, but Tito's love affair, love child, freaking loser. They show him he's chewing on freaking seeds or gum. You never see him talking to the players or anything. Canadians trying to move up in the draft? Suzuki Caulfield, 5th overall, and next year's first for 3rd overall. Huh. Here's Jose Ramirez batting right-handed. Watch him hit a home run now. This changes nothing. I was having so much fun before these games. Oh, look, another pop out. Gee, we haven't seen enough of these already. Oh, look, it goes to Tatis. 2 out. Whoa. Wish we had a team like this, man. Could you imagine the teams we could have had if our owners weren't so cheap? People think, oh, yeah, small market means you can't spend. San Diego's not a big market, and their owners spend like crazy. I've always said they had like $1 billion infield at one point. They spent almost $1 billion on their infield. Machado at third. We're now Bogarts at short. Ha-Seong Kim at second. Top ball. I don't know what they were doing at first. They had so many different options there. They had Bell at first, though, but for like a little bit. But they got Soto in right or in left or whatever. They got Tatis in right. Cronenworth. Dolans have CTE. No, the Dolans don't even have CTE. They have like some other. They have like cheapness syndrome or something. They just dumb. Scrooge syndrome. Scrooge McDuck syndrome. They don't spend it. They don't spend it on their team, and they just be sitting there counting their dollars. The only difference between him and Fisher is that they love the city. Like The only difference between our owner and the A's owner is the A's owner hate just he's always wanted to move that team. The Dolans didn't never want to move this team. Otherwise, they probably would have already. 0-2. Hi, ball one. I'm just glad that David Blitzer will be the owner at some point. And I wonder if he'll have like a bunch of friends with him owning the team, like Harris from the Harris Blitzer group. Here's the 1-2. Hi, outside ball two. This game has been over since the first hitter. Here's the 2-2. High fly ball and foul. Of course. Got a very good wood on that one. He really barreled that thing. Now watch, here comes a strikeout. Or a soft ground out. Or a hard hit fly out. Knowing him. Or a strikeout. Oh, foul. He's like, wait, what? Just the look the first baseman gave, he was like, huh? He's like, are you sure? It went over the bag. Naylor was so sure he was out. What? Oh. Yeah, we're going to get shut out. Just like we did. Oh, it's a cup. The heck? Left field. And okay. Guardians get shut out. And they officially lose their first series of the month. And all the vibes that we've had for the last, can't even tell you how many series, are now officially gone. As the team will now look to avoid a sweep tomorrow. And let me get the stats for you guys here real quick. Guardians, 5 hits. That's all. Padres, 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors. The win. Wait, what happened? Here we go. The win goes to Waka. He's 7-2 with a 2.89 ERA. Savale is now 2-2 with a 2.67 ERA. And like I said, this game was essentially over after the first batter when Tatis hit the homer because this team was not showing up tonight. And now tomorrow, it will be, let's see who we have on the mound, 8:40 p.m. Eastern Time. Logan Allen, a lefty, 3-2, 3.31 ERA, 51 Ks against, is this Ryan or is this David Weathers? Ryan Weathers. They said David on the broadcast earlier. I think they were referring to the other Weathers that used to play baseball. But yeah, Ryan Weathers 1-4 with a 4.93 ERA, 25 strikeouts. And only one player has faced him, and that's Bell, who's over 2. So we got to battle the lefties tomorrow to try to avoid the sweep. Like I've said, that's something that we've been very good at, avoiding sweeps. So maybe we come out and win tomorrow. It'd be nice. Do I expect it? I don't even know. I don't know what to expect from this garbage ass team. Doing so well too, man. But like I've said, it's bound to happen. This team was bound to fall flat on their face, and they did. Literally. The best chance they had was bases loaded, but you had Mr. Noodle Bat, not even a noodle. I'm talking cooked spaghetti noodle bat. Yeah, cooked spaghetti noodle. You know, when you put in the water to, cook it to eat spaghetti, whatever, it comes out all flimsy. Well, that's the bat that freaking Straw uses. No power behind it. When I say the dude swings with a noodle bat, it's because he has no power. Because if you were to hit something with a noodle bat, it doesn't go far. It just blink. It's a bunch of slap hitters with no power. That's this team. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. I'm going to head out and I'll probably be back for the first game of the Diamondback series. And me and JB Taylor will be doing a collab for that series. We'll be doing probably the second game of the series, most likely. And let's see what the first pitching matchup would be in the first game. I know McKenzie's starting for us. I don't know who's starting for them. I guess we'll find out probably after tomorrow. So, with that being said, I'm heading out and hope you all have a great rest of your night. And yeah, don't let this team freaking ruin your days. Like, this team stinks. We all know it. Probably not going far, if anywhere, in the freaking division. This clearly the management doesn't care, or not management, but the front office doesn't care. Because if they cared, they would have made moves to improve the team. You know, but they didn't. They continue to hit Ahmed and them high in the order, and yeah, it's pretty clear that they're just going to waste the season. And yeah, it kind of scares me because we signed Jose to what, a 7-year extension. I'm just going to waste a year of that. It's going to be to the point where it's like Jose's going to be like 2 or 3 years left in his extension, and we ain't going to have nothing to show for it because we're being conservative with our freaking farm system. Because, all time and service time. God forbid, he comes up too early. Well, you gotta have that extra year of control. Yeah. I'd rather like have one less year of control over, a guy. I'd rather have a guy come in here and absolutely rake and help this team up a little bit. I'd rather have that than, oh yeah, one less year of control. It's called an extension. You can extend him. Yeah. It's this new thing. It's called an extension. Especially this team. They've been extending players recently. Yeah, you can extend him. I know it's crazy, right? You essentially give him a contract, right? And he'll take. Let me see if I can find a pencil in here because I don't have any pens. You take a writing device like this pencil, and he'll write his name down on the paper, and then his agent will take the thing, write his name down, saying that they agree, and it'll be a set year and monetary value. And guess what happens? You keep that player for the amount of years on the contract. It's ridiculous. It's crazy how it is, right? It's legal too. We act like we can't just extend him if he's freaking raking. Oh, but he might cost too much. By the time his contract, his arbitration would be up, we'd probably have new owners anyway. You gotta remember, the freaking Dolans will be out probably by 2027. Somewhere around there. Like with Jose, by the time his contract's up, the Dolans will be gone. They won't be the owners anymore. At least if everything goes to plan and Blitzer takes over. Which I don't even know if that'll happen. Because knowing the Dolans, they're gonna slither their way out of it and be like, no, he's still my owner. He's not going to be the the main owner. They said originally that there's a pathway to control for Blitzer. In fact, let me look that up. There we go. I have hotkeys on, so it might trip out my freaking scoreboard. Okay, let me do this too. All right. Guardians complete minority sale to billionaire David Blitzer. All right. So, billionaire sports businessman. This is from June 27th last year. So he would essentially he's almost going to be our minority owner for a full year coming up in a few weeks. We'll eventually here's the big thing. Billionaire sports businessman David Blitzer has officially joined the Cleveland Guardians as a minority owner and will eventually take control of the ball club. The team announced its agreement with Blitzer 52 and his investment group Monday, and the final step in him taking a minority stake in the American League team. Paul Dolan had been looking for a minority investor for several years and ended his search with Blitzer, who also has ownership stakes in the NBA's Sixers and Devils from the NHL. I am very excited, blah, blah, blah. He's talking about how he's excited, bringing on Blitzer and his group as our partners. Blitzer said in a statement, wealth of experience in the sports industry, we believe will be a complementary addition to our organization. Yep, that's funny. I look forward to collaborating with David for years to come to achieve our goal of winning a World Series. Meanwhile, first full year of Blitzer at the on with you, and you have this garbage ass team not here to show for it. Extra money in the bank account, and you've barely spent it. Like, come on, Dolan, get serious. Okay. In addition to the six, the Devils, Bundesliga soccer clubs. Oh, holdings. I thought it was the Bundesliga. I was like, what? Soccer clubs, Crystal Palace, and Real Salt Lake. Does it say like? Oh, it is believed that Blitzer will have 25 to 30% ownership and will have the right to increase the stake to a controlling interest in several years. So probably 5 years. Capital and perhaps be more aggressive in free agency and in signing some of the younger players. Yup, we've already seen that. I hope to God we do not extend Ahmed. In terms of who I would extend over the next year or so, Juan, McKenzie, yup. Maybe Allen, Classe. Well, Classe's already been extended. We don't got to worry about him for a little while. Who else? Bo Naylor, eventually. Who else? I can't think of anybody else right now, currently on this roster. Because I can't really say for anybody else unless we trade for somebody, but guess we'll see. Just 2 games out of first place in the Central as of the point last year. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So I expect within 5 or so years he will be the owner, and yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, in 6 years. So by 2028. NASCAR racing team owner Matt Colleague. Does it say who else is a part of the group? Or is it just 2 men right now? Huh. Of course, it's freaking Forbes. Can't freaking look at it because it's Forbes. Well. Well, I guess it is what it is. What else is this one? I'll look at that later. I'll probably talk about it tomorrow in my recap stream, but well, Guardians lose. What else is new? This team stinks. I'll see you all probably tomorrow for my recap stream. Or maybe I don't know if I'm going to do that tomorrow. I might do it on the day before, right before I stream the D-backs game, but we'll see. But yeah, hope you all had fun. I didn't. Oh, but I'll see you all later. I'm Crazy Dog, and have a good night. This team stinks, dude. I just said that they're going to sit through that garbage. We'll see y'all later. Go Guards. I'm out. Bye bye.